Bitcoin trades above $16,000, Ether trades below $1,300. FTX's Bahamas arm files for bankruptcy protection in US. Australian authorities suspend license of FTX Australia. US banks launch a digital dollar blockchain pilot. BlockFi prepares for potential bankruptcy as FTX contagion spreads. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Cryptocurrencies were trading lower on Wednesday on reports of another exchange suspending withdrawals in the wake of the FTX crash, which has led to a fall in price of the largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Ruchi Sharma joins us to explain how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today. Over to you, Ruchi.
Cryptocurrencies were trading lower on Wednesday on reports of another exchange suspending withdrawals in the wake of the FTX crash, which has led to a fall in prices of the largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. The US wholesale inflation rate softened from 8.4% to 8.0% in October, fueling the bets of a somber hike in Fed rate during December meet. However, market participants were optimistic that the Binance Recovery Fund supported projects impacted by the FTX collapse. This news is likely to tame the pressure for now. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading down by 1.3% at 24,900 points. However, the global market capitalization is down by almost 1% over the past 24 hours. The total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is $61 billion. Which makes 0.7% decrease. Following news of BlockFi freezing withdrawals, crypto exchange Liquid froze withdrawals on Tuesday, limiting the upside for Bitcoin. However, extended buying was not witnessed as market has still not seen the full impact from the collapse of one of the second largest crypto exchange, FTX. Stock futures rose early on Wednesday as investors weighed another lighter than expected inflation report and looked ahead to retail sales data due out later. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average increased by 0.18%. S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures gained 0.16% and 0.19% respectively. Bitcoin was trading at $16,720, down 0.7%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 2.5%, trading at $1,231. BNB was down 1% to trade at $273. Solana SOL was down 3% and was trading at $14. Solana, also known as Ethereum killer, plumets more than 41% over the week amid FTX collapse. Cardano's ADA token was down by 1.5% to trade at $0.33. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 0.2% at $0.087. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.38, down by 1%. Polkadot DOT was down by 1.5% to trade at $5. Polygon Matic was trading down by 2% to trade at $0.92. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $13, lower 1%. However, Shiba Inu was trading up by 1.5%.
Thank you, Ruchi, for this in-depth market analysis. And now back to the headlines. FTX Digital Markets, the Bahamas arm of the now defunct crypto exchange, has filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy proceedings in the Southern District of New York. The document, registered late Tuesday night, follows the appointment of insolvency liquidators in the Bahamas earlier that day and an equivalent case for the exchange's US arm FTX.US, which was filed last Friday. The procedure is intended to allow orderly wind-up of cross-border enterprises so that funds can be returned to creditors as fully as possible, potentially including the site's many regular users. The pleadings essentially argue that US courts should recognize the Bahamas' legal proceedings, allowing other legal claims by creditors to be paused. Under the US Bankruptcy Code, the parties have 3 weeks to object before the court makes its decision. As the US business wounds up, data from secondary markets suggests that creditors can expect to receive only 8 to 12 cents on the dollar for their claims on the collapsed company. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission announced late Tuesday that it had suspended the Australian Financial Services license of FTX Australia until May 15, 2023. The agency had previously placed the local FTX affiliate in voluntary administration on November 11, 2022, the same day that FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. FTX Australia's suspension is the latest domino to fall in the catastrophic collapse of Sam Bankman-Fried's once prominent empire. FTX Australia was not included in the Chapter 11 filing, but it did encompass algorithmic trading firm Alameda Research, FTX.US, and 130 affiliated entities. Global banking giants are starting a 12-week digital dollar pilot with the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, the participants announced on Tuesday. Citigroup Inc., HSBC Holdings plc, Mastercard Inc., and Wells Fargo & Co. are among the financial companies participating in the experiment alongside the New York Fed's Innovation Center, they said in a statement. The project, which is called the Regulated Liability Network, will be conducted in a test environment and use simulated data, the New York Fed said. The pilot will test how banks using digital collar tokens in a common database can help speed up payments. According to the group, the platform will use distributed ledger technology, better known as a blockchain, to create opportunities to improve financial settlements. It would also draw participation from central banks, commercial banks, and regulated non-banks including BNY Mellon, Citi, PNC Bank, Swift, TD Bank, Trust, and US Bank. They will also test the feasibility of extending the platform to support other digital assets like stablecoins. Following the project's conclusion, the group says it will publicize the pilot program's results, adding that participants are not required to participate in future initiatives. Crypto lender BlockFi is making preparations for potential bankruptcy as the crypto contagion spreads to firms heavily exposed to the collapsed FTX exchange, a report has claimed. Last Thursday night, BlockFi halted withdrawals of customer deposits, acknowledging it has significant exposure to bankrupt exchange FTX and the associated trading firm Alameda Research. Without mentioning a potential bankruptcy filing, BlockFi said they are exploring a number of scenarios that may be available to determine the best path forward. However, a Tuesday report from the Wall Street Journal claims that the crypto lender is preparing for a potential bankruptcy filing as well as possible layoffs. And now let's go to Ruchi Sharma to get update on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day.
UNI, the native cryptocurrency of Ethereum-based decentralized exchange Uniswap, is up by 6% today, currently trading at a price of $6.34 and a market cap of $4.8 billion. In the last 5 days, the user activity on Uniswap has shot up significantly as the decentralized exchange becomes a go-to platform for users as they lose trust in the centralized players with the collapse of FTX. Post FTX announcing bankruptcy last week, Uniswap price jumped 20% with a strong jump in daily new transacting wallets on Uniswap. Uniswap was trading at $0.071, up by 1.42% with a market capitalization of $4 billion. Nike has made a new attempt to establish itself in Web 3.0 by launching a new platform, Swoosh, on Polygon. Polygon chain broke the monthly active wallets record. This figure amounted to 8,225,916. In October, the average number of unique active crypto wallets per day increased by 54.8%. The number of Polygon transactions per day has decreased by 3.7% on average. For more than 6 months, the average daily block size has been decreasing. Because of chain activity, the average Polygon gas price in October increased by 27.4%. In October, the number of ERC20 tokens created on the Polygon network fell by 21.9%. The average number of Polygon blocks per day fell by 0.6%. Despite this development, Polygon was trading at $0.925, down by 0.88% with a market capitalization of $8 billion. The Solana ecosystem took a harder hit compared to other major digital coins such as Bitcoin and Ethereum following the collapse of the FTX crypto exchange. Following the collapse of FTX, Solana lost almost 60% of its market value. SOL has gone up by 2% over the last 24 hours, trading above the $14 marker. Solana coins deposited on blockchain decreased sharply from 68 million in June to just 25 million now. SOL dropped by nearly 60% since FTX collapsed. In comparison, Bitcoin fell by 19% and Ethereum went down by almost 20%. After dipping all the way down to $12.07, SOL mounted a recovery of its own, going up by 2% over the last 24 hours to trade at $14.21. SOL is now trading at $14.15, down by 3.44% with a market capitalization of $5 billion.
Thank you, Ruchi. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share and subscribe to 3.0 TV.